Hey, hi, how you doing? My name is Chris. Every single day I do a vlog. I've set myself a challenge of doing 1,000 vlogs for 1,000 days. It's a tall order. No 2 days are the same. I talk about something completely randomly different every single day. And I'm really enjoying the challenge, guys. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe will be absolutely amazing. Today I'm going to talk about phone addiction. Just the other day, I was in work and I lost my phone pretty much for the best part of the day. And throughout the day, I felt a little bit lost without it. Call it anxiety, call it whatever you want. It's interesting to know that a lot of people would feel that anxiety, wouldn't they? We do live our lives on our phones. Our phones seem to dominate an awful lot. And I'm from a generation when we never had cell phones, mobile phones. I'm from a time when if we wanted somebody, we just have to go around to their house. We had landlines, we had, a home telephone, and we had to know their number and give them a call. And it wasn't always that they were in. It wasn't always that we could reach them. And for me, I always think there's something quite nice about that. There's something quite nice about just not being completely available, if that sounds antisocial. If it does, I'm sorry. But I just feel that it was like a way different time. No, I am an early adopter of technology. I absolutely love tech. I talk about tech probably a fair old bit, and my take on phones are that they've got a place, haven't they? But they do dominate a lot of people's lives. You see it. People walk down the streets with their phone in their hands, and they don't really look where they're going. They just, spend their lives on their phones. And I get that. I'm guilty of it too. I film on my phone. If you look on my Instagram account, I filmed probably a good 90% of what I post from my phone, because they are so good at what they do. And our lives are on there, and as much as that we share our financial lives, we check out our bank accounts, we send money to people and friends, we socialise on there. We just live our lives vicariously on this device. And, it does make me wonder where it's all heading, what the future will look like. Will we still have these devices? I'm interested to see if I could ever do this challenge. But once I finish my 1,000-day challenge, could I live without my mobile phone for 1 month? Could I do it? Could you do it? Could you live without your cell phone for 1 month? Just switch it off, put it in a drawer, forget about it. I'm so interested in doing this challenge. It's unbelievable, because I know it would be a real challenge. Because how many times do we reach to our phones? If we're in the dentist, we occupy ourselves by literally, scrolling through, and then before you know it, you get called. Just take away the boredom, doesn't it? And yeah, I'm interested in that sort of thing. Could I absolutely do it? Genuinely, honestly, if I'm to answer that, I really don't know. Don't know if I could. Phones are so intrinsically built into our lives, and when you realise that, it's interesting, isn't it? And it affects every strata of our lives as well, doesn't it? Our bosses call us on our phones. Our family call us. Everybody seems to get a hold of us on our devices, and that is something that I'd have to obviously do without. It would be a real challenge. So, could you do without your phone for a month? Is that something that you could realistically do? I'm going to give it a go. I'll give it a challenge. I'll give it a go after my 1,000-day vlog challenge. I'll put the phone away for 1 month. At the moment, it probably would be inappropriate, as I'm dealing with estate agents, trying to move, get my life going in another direction, and it's helpful in order for me to achieve that. Now, as a device, it is quite helpful, isn't it? So, we can have FaceTime vlog chats with people. I speak to people in work. Sometimes I FaceTime them from my location, and I show them what's going on. and they accept that and they understand it, and it just pushes things forward so much more quicker, doesn't it? But yeah, I think when I get to the day where I actually go to switch it off and put it in the drawer, will I go back to it within half an hour? I don't know. Probably not. You never know though, do you? You know, it's something that I could do, but I'd like to think I've got enough willpower to do it. If I set myself a challenge, I do like to see it through. And putting that phone off for a month, yeah, that would be a heck of a challenge. I'd obviously let all my friends, family, work colleagues know that I won't have a mobile phone. And of course, there's going to be some disruption. It would put them out, wouldn't it? They think, oh, I really want to get a hold of Chris, but yeah. What I would probably insist is that people email me and I pick it up on my Mac in the evening. That would be an interesting scenario. So I just thought I'd share that today. Could you do without your cell phone, without your mobile phone? Is that something that you think you could do? I'm sure there are people out there that are doing it, that have done it, and they've grown wiser to their use of their mobile phones. Like I say, it touches every strata of life, doesn't it? Phones, you know, going shopping, you know, contactless payment, you know, you eat out with friends, just pay for it straight away. Booking stuff online, booking tickets for the game, booking tickets for, you know, the show at the theatre, having direct contact, face-to-face contact with people straight away. It covers every aspect of one's life. So I think that would be an interesting challenge, and that for me would be, yeah, that would be fascinating, because like I say, I do film an awful lot on my iPhone. Anyway, I will let you go. As always, thank you so much for following. If you're not subscribed, a subscribe will be absolutely amazing. And as I said, this is a daily vlog. I'll be back again tomorrow, and all that's left to say is I'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.